Good afternoon and welcome to the presentation of the business from the Board of Directors of Gem4me Group, which was hosted on Monday, August 31st of 2020. My name is Oleg Lipovetsky and I will be translating on behalf of all the speakers today. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and today we have a conference during which we will discuss our latest news and developments as well as give a presentation of our business. Let's get to the presentation of our business that will discuss its core notions, future goals, and perspectives as well as current updates. Firstly, I wanted to discuss what we are doing and the new era of opportunities that we are now in. These changes may throw someone off of their path of development. However, any crisis like such is also an opportunity and a new chance to work even harder and find a way out of such situations, emerging very much victorious. Moreover, today's situation is different from 2008 as everyone has simultaneously switched over to digital notions and are living online, spending practically all of their time living digitally, surrounded by IT products and technology. Our answer to the current situation in the world is our product, Gem4me Messenger with its built-in global commercial MarketSpace platform. While the Messenger portion provides the ability of uninterrupted communication via text, audio, video, streaming, screen sharing, you can also send any types of files and even start your own info channel. Additionally, our MarketSpace platforms also offers a simple and free creation of stores for one-time sales, for individual entrepreneurs, for small and medium-sized companies, for large companies, and you can do so in any country of the world. Moreover, we are introducing numerous new functions to our application that will be used by hundreds of millions of users all over the world, while some will be shareholders of this application. The world has now changed the most it ever did in such a short period of time, and it will never be the same. Interest and demand towards digital applications and platforms meant for communicating and online commerce will grow rapidly. Consequently, their values will also grow, and we are confident that Project Gem4me MarketSpace will enter the stage of rapid growth and major demand in the nearest time. As a result, our project offers for those people who are looking for ways to earn in this rapidly changing world to do so. And is the fact that millions of users all over the world will be using our application, while some will own shares of it. Currently, we have more than 26,000 shareholders of MarketSpace, and all of those shareholders will receive profits from its sale. As our business is venture investments in creation of a modern messenger with global commercial and financial MarketSpace platform on amazing conditions for an investor, the ability to become a shareholder of a prospective company. This is a truly unique capability as based on the examples of venture investments, the profitability margins on this market sector are simply astronomical, thousands and dozens of %% profitability. Such examples of profitability from venture projects of 21st century are well known and are in the news over the past decade or so. And here are the examples of known venture projects in our sector, the IT sector of the market. All these projects were also financed by someone as they generated profits for them. They also had investors, although the market of venture investments is very strict and secluded and is not available for common investors, and only investors with million-dollar investments and more can participate in these projects. We are creating a global Gem4me platform that will connect merchants with consumers and will allow them to effectively communicate with one another. The platform will allow to receive a large amount of information regarding the required products and services, reviews and ratings all in one place, which is very convenient and will save lots of valuable time. As a result, it will also drastically increase the value of our MarketSpace platform. We are building an ecosystem, and when such ecosystems are purchased, it is not the IT code that is in its foundation that the investors are seeking, but rather the users with their information and behavioral patterns. User information is very expensive nowadays, while we are developing a platform with a wide range of functionalities which are essential for a large amount of users, which will lead to services and products becoming less pricey and lead to more users. A snowball effect of some sort. Additionally, all of these users exhibit their own individual behavioral patterns which are very valuable and only continue to increase in value. The application will be sold not at a certain time, but rather when the whole platform achieves a certain amount of users, services, and is completed. We see our marketplace as a distinct advantage as currently more and more people are making purchases online, and a marketplace is a service and a platform that is substituting e-commerce due to it being a universal block platform which unites merchants and buyers. It is also a new concept of marketing offering bi-directional commerce, where a buyer holds real power due to his or her ability of making a choice. Moreover, the E-commerce Research Foundation found that marketplaces will conduct up to 50% of sales volumes in the nearest 4 years, and overall, marketplace is the next evolutionary step of e-commerce. Currently, a whole revolution of platforms is undergoing in the world as these platforms are generating values for its users. The more users a platform has, the cheaper services on the platform are, which attracts even more users and is as a result of a snowball effect. Platforms do not produce any products, but rather they simply unite and combine a large amount of people, which create value for the platform. Additionally, marketplace platforms generate very large monetary volumes and earnings for its users. For instance, Amazon charges 17% from each transaction carried out on its platform, while eBay charges 10 to 12% and AliExpress charges annual rent fees per store hosted on it. Furthermore, our application also has its own uniqueness and advantages over other competitors on the market today. Firstly, the dynamic of growth of users of our application has grown from 1 to 12 million of current users. As today, we have 12,146,699 users of our application all over the world, and we are confident that this is the year the amount of users will grow drastically due to the completion of the technological development and launch of regional marketplaces. Moreover, another major depiction of our application's accomplishments is the fact that we conduct regular valuations of our application by independent auditing companies, and the most recent valuation of June 2020 totaled $464 million. Our application has multiplied its value by 10 times over the course of 3 years as we continue moving towards attaining our major goals. Moreover, after extensive verifications and audits by a European regulator, MarketSpace Solutions OU placed its Eurobonds on the European branch of Nasdaq platform in June of 2019. The bonds serve as a financing tool of the project by institutional and qualified investors. Furthermore, our main developer is Synesys, which is very well known in the IT world with its digital creations worth billions of dollars, some of which include the Viber Messenger and Playtika gaming platform. And lastly, one of the most important advantages of ours is the fact that we operate in a niche that has only 2 competitors in it currently, where, apart from us, is the only WeChat Messenger, which is limited to operating strictly within China, while our Gem4me platform can be used globally. And the core advantage of ours is that we created a legal structure that allows for investors with minor amounts to participate in a major venture project. Additionally, one of the most important advantages of ours is the fact that we operate in a niche that has only 2 competitors in it currently. Apart from us is the WeChat, but it is limited only to operating strictly within China. A few words regarding our technological portion of the application, as the core technological notions will be completed in 2020, while we are expecting to launch first 2 regional marketplaces in the United States and in Russia, with continuous introduction of new regions of the world thereafter. Moreover, the release of August 5th also featured such powerful aspects as screen sharing on the web version and MarketSpace on the web version, while the release of August 26th introduced bot translation, complete version of MarketSpace on the web, and managing text size on all mobile platforms. One of the most important aspects of ours is the fact that we are not offering for you to finance a new product with unknown perspectives, but rather we are offering for you to finance the continuance of development of the application that is already valued at $465 million and has already been installed by 12 million people all over the world. As the result, the year of 2020 will be the final year of creating our application. However, unfortunately, we cannot predict how much our application will be worth. although we can anticipate its value by monitoring the world's current events and comparing our application to other competitors and their values. On average, the value of a global messenger is about $30 billion, while marketplaces can be worth between $100 billion to $1 trillion. Therefore, by developing not just a messenger but rather a messenger with a marketplace, we are transferring to a much more valuable market sector. Our generous referral program is an essential part of our project as it allows for our partners to earn and receive great monetary rewards by helping promote our application. However, it is also important to note that every venture project has its advantages and also disadvantages. Each venture project is a risk, although the potential earnings that they can yield is very high. We are also unable to announce exact timeframes for when the project will be completed. However, the generous referral program allows to earn while our project is being finalized. And lastly, we cannot guarantee profitability, although we can base our predictions on our competitors, as well as our application is already valued at $465 million, depicting that we are on the right path. And on this note, I would like to thank you for your time.